What if I told you the reason Goa didn't fight Hindi was actually to protect Konkani? After independence, something dangerous was happening. India was being redrawn around language. The rule was simple: language equals to statehood. By that logic, Goa qualified too, thanks to Konkani. But someone was watching. Someone who had already decided that Goa wasn't a neighbor. It was an unclaimed property. And they were waiting for us to demand statehood through Konkani. After the Portuguese left Goa, Maharashtra was behaving like a landlord who had already decided what to do with the property. Big politicians in Bombay argued that Konkani didn't exist. They called it the broken dialect of Marathi. It was a brilliant trap. If Goa tried to claim statehood through Konkani, Maharashtra would just be like, hey, you guys speak a dialect of Marathi? Now give us your land. You're just a district of Maharashtra. Think about that. They were not just trying to take our land. They were trying to delete our identity by calling our mother tongue a mistake. Even within Goa, we had influential people who were ready to give up Goa. Goa's first CM was saying that Konkani is not a real language. Dayanand Bandorkar saw Goa's future inside Maharashtra. If Konkani were just a dialect of Marathi, then as per the rules of the new India, Goa wouldn't need to be a state. It just needed to be a district. The map was already being redrawn and Goa was about to disappear. Until something happened that has never been repeated in Indian history. So enter Jagdish Sequeira. His philosophy was very simple. Goa was too distinct to be reduced to a district of another state. So he did something nobody expected. He went directly to Delhi and he told Indira Gandhi, "Don't let Bombay decide the fate of Goa. Ask the people in the Goan villages." That one move forced the first and only opinion poll in Indian history. Two symbols on a ballot. The rose if you wanted Goa to merge into Maharashtra. The two leaves if you wanted Goa to stand alone. Goa chose the two leaves. But that vote was only half the battle. Goan leaders looked at the situation and saw two very different threats. Delhi was 2,000 kilometers away. Maharashtra was right across the river. And there's a big difference between those two things. Delhi wanted to govern Goa. Maharashtra wanted to consume it. So Goa made a trade. Let Hindi into the government offices, keep Delhi invested. If Delhi stays involved, Maharashtra's argument weakens. You cannot absorb a territory that the central government is actively watching over. By accepting Hindi, Goa flipped the cards on Maharashtra, and it worked. Maharashtra lost the argument. Goa kept the land. Konkani survived. But why does none of this seem to matter to Goans today? In Maharashtra and Karnataka, you see locals literally pressuring migrant workers to speak the local language. In Goa, it's the opposite. Migrant workers learn Konkani on their own. Nobody forces them. They learn it because they want to belong. They want to be seen as one of the boys. But here's the thing, this debate doesn't stop at Goa. Many people in India believe that Hindi at the national level is an imposition. But where do we draw the line? Does a person in Maharashtra who speaks Ahirani think Marathi at the state level is imposition? What about a Tulu speaker in Karnataka? Do they feel imposed on by Kannada? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. For most Goans today, language is just a tool. If someone speaks to us in Hindi or English, we don't feel diminished. I don't want an outsider spending 3 weeks with a textbook just to speak broken Konkani to me. While every other state was arguing about language, Goa had already moved on to the next problem. And right now the problem is that many tourists are choosing Thailand over Goa. And the reasons are not what you think they are.